Hello, today I will be opening up a Gideon Planeswalker deck from War of the Spark. So, another Planeswalker deck opening this week, and this is from a set that's now, I think, 2 years old, but it was one that I really enjoyed and opened heavily. I think I opened an English booster box and a Japanese booster box at one point, pulling alternate art Liliana in my Japanese booster box. But I haven't opened any of these Planeswalker decks for War of the Spark, so this is going to be pretty new for me. So I actually haven't looked at the deck list for this, but I can already see Command the Dreadhorde, which is a really fun card. But let's start with the Planeswalker, Gideon the Oathsworn. It has the pretty typical Gideon effect, and then it has the exile ability once it gets up to -9. It's not as good as the regular Gideons, especially including the one that was at Mythic in War of the Spark as one of the regular pulls. That one was actually, I think, a 3-drop that was pretty good. So I'll start with the deck before I open the loose packs. I also have a few loose extra ones from Ikoria and Commander Legends to open. So let's start with the deck. And Command the Dreadhorde's a pretty good rare. It's really fun. I think I played it in like a deck that would have a lot of life gain back when Wild Growth Walker was a thing. And so Oathakaya, another pretty good rare that I used to play a lot in Esper Control. And Gideon's Battlecry, which is the Planeswalker search card. Oh, there's Kaya, Bane of the Dead. I forgot, yeah, there's a Planeswalker in every pack and a lot of uncommon Planeswalkers. So, a Johnny's Pridemate. Charmstray. A lot of cats so far, life gain. Forcer Griffin. So yeah, this looks like a Orzhov aggro deck that has a lot of life gain, and Cruel Celebrant, pretty good card as well. And yeah, just some Guild Gates, some lands. Pretty good removal for a Planeswalker deck. And I'll share the code at the end of the video. I'm not even sure that it works though, because I think this deck might be a little bit old, and the codes expire if they're not used by a certain period. We'll see though. I'll post it anyways. So this is actually a pretty good deck, I think, for a Planeswalker deck. The rares are good, some good uncommons. And I'll start with the packs. I've opened up a lot of Ikoria as well. Mostly need more Triomes and Shark Typhoon, as well as the Mythics. Oh, Neutralize, good counter. Though it's been replaced by that counter in Kaldheim that you can foretell. And, oh, that's a good pull. Sevi Triome, Extended Art, whatever they're called. Pretty good pull, actually. With a foil Boot Nipper. And let's open the War of the Spark packs. I think over the 2 booster boxes I've opened of this, I've pulled almost all the good cards. I think there's just a couple Mythics I don't have any of. And Kasmina Enigmatic Mentor is the uncommon Planeswalker, since there's a Planeswalker in every pack, with a Dreadhorde Invasion. Put the Planeswalkers aside. Even though they're uncommon, they're still pretty cool. Despark used to be pretty good removal. You can play this in Commander, actually, as some budget removal, because it can hit most things that you really need to hit. Bond of Insight, and the Samut Tyrant Smasher is the Planeswalker. With the Narset's Reversal, this might be worth a couple dollars because it's played in maybe Commander. I know it's one of the more valuable rares in the set now. And for the final pack, one Commander Legends pack. Always fun to open. This is such a good set. It's always fun to open. 20 cards in each pack as well. And nice, one of the Battle Bond lands. Spectator Seating. I think I already have one of these, but it's nice to get another one. Maybe trade it or sell it. With a Keskit the Flesh Sculptor, as well as a Archelos Lagoon Mystic. Pretty cool. Another rare in the pack. With a Scrap Diver Serpent. So, pretty good opening, I think. Got some good rares, including the Triome Extended Art in the Hycoria pack, as well as Narset's Reversal and Spectator Seating. And the Planeswalker deck is surprisingly good. I have the other one to open as well. I'm hoping it's just as good. And yeah, if you wanted to try the code, I'm not too sure that it works because it might have expired by now. Because I know some of the older stuff expired last July, all the codes from, I think, the sets that rotated out. Alright, thanks for watching, and until next time.